Headed a little bit left. And that's going to hop in the greenside bunker for Scheffler. To 2.
Justin Rose, his third, just short of the green, par 5. Believe it or not, that actually didn't need that much more because the ball slopes down to the corner. To 4.
The par 3 stretched to the max today, 251 yards. Russell Henley with a 4-iron. Oh, gets it to Chase back there. How about this? The Georgia Bulldog with a beauty at 4. Playing as the second hardest hole on the golf course as we go to 2.
Yeah, a similar position for Jason Day as was Rose. It's not going to get there either. Could actually go further up towards the back of the green. A little timid. Don't blame him. It is Masters Sunday. Across to 14.
And Hideki Matsuyama. Really solid round going today. 3 under through 13. And this whole location is very gettable today. Looking to land it just a little left of it and a little long. Always good when he keeps 2 hands on the club, and you can see why. Exactly how he drew it up. Tap in birdie for Matsuyama at the 14th. Let's go back to 1.
Cam Young is away. Oh, he's definitely played his best in the company of Cam. Those 2 rounds, Thursday, Friday, 67, 65. That's comfortable. Cam, if you haven't heard, his comeback in this tournament from the start on Thursday is remarkable. He was 4 over through 7. Now he's 15 under since that time and has a share of the lead.
Kind of a little bit of a reminder of back in 1997 when Tiger did that. 4 over in the opening 9.
He was pretty open about all of that last night, saying, you know, while he may have been well over par, he didn't feel like he hit a lot of bad shots, so he didn't get down on himself. It's important to just start chipping away at it. And after the 11th hole on Thursday, it all changed.
Gonna need to ride the ridge here. It's gonna turn quite a bit to his right.
Speed there, dies out.
Had the
last
line.
foot.
Just a hair tentative.
To 2.
Rose for birdie. Down the speed slot. Just rolls out that extra foot. It's a good attempt. Across to 3.
A bunker shot for Scheffler.
Yeah.
This is going to be a beautiful shot from the world's #1 player. Just an amazing shot. That is a deep bunker. Back 1.
Day, similar line to Rose. Amazing. 2 of the best short games in the business. They don't get it up and down.
And now can Rory open this final round with a bang.
I think a wind gust just made him back out of that.
Wind is supposed to settle as the day goes on, but it hasn't yet.
Birdie left it short. goodness.
Said Gams was a bit tentative.
That is shocking to me.
To 3.
Haotong Li also in the bunker off the tee at the 3rd. And he follows suit. Just like Scheffler, they'll both have birdie putts coming up at the par 4 as we go to 2.
A little bit of a par putt here for Rose. Nicely done. I'll certainly keep an eye on the leaders from just 2 back. Across to 4.
Henley for just the 3rd birdie of the day here at the par 3. Absolutely. That's picking up a shot on the field right there. Good solid start. Moves to 8 under, 3 back. 3.
Lee for birdie. Beautiful putt. Haotong Li, in just his 3rd Masters and his first in 7 years, goes birdie at 2 and 3. Over to 2.
A little bit of solitude in the corner there. Dottie trying to collect his thoughts. Slightly different breeze. I'll wait. We go to 3 again.
Scheffler for birdie. To 9 under par. Second birdie of the day for Scheffler. He is within 2 of the lead. Over to 9.
And Tommy Fleetwood, who's backed up today.
Oh, this is on a nice line here.
He's frustrated. Got 1 to go here, but he was 2 over on that side. And we go back to 2.
Cam Young. 3 wood.
Should be easier to move it around the corner. He certainly sees a draw naturally and went back to that late last summer, right before he won in Greensboro.
Yeah. It's good. 310 to that bunker on the right. That's where it starts. We did see 3 wood off the first tee for Rory, but the head on that club is much bigger.
The right side has been a bit of a magnet for him this week here.
I'm not sure that he can get over the bunker today, Dottie, back into this wind.
Yeah, it's quartering in and from the left.
Yesterday he just barely covered it.
The wind's starting to buffer. That would be allowed now. There's the power to get home here in 2 3 woods. Swing strays. Good friend Harry Diamond. Now we're going to go all the way down here. Sam Burns was in trouble off the tee. This, believe it or not, is 4th. And things are getting worse because that's a fast chip down the hill. But he's one of the 3 tied at the lead.
Scotty Scheffler, 2 birdies to his first 3. Rose chips in at 1 today. Burns birdies the first. Can he save things at the second? Cam Young, Rory McIlroy. We have 3 tied in the early stages of round 4 at the 90th Masters.
Measured. Curated beyond obsession. Because details matter. Far from an overnight sensation, this is the result of exacting patience and craftsmanship. Because there's one thing that always holds true. When you care about the little things, the big things fall into place.
There are millions of Masters fans out there, and most aren't anywhere near the tournament. But for 30 years, IBM has helped the Masters bring fans closer to the moments that made it legendary. Like AI insights into every shot and personalized ways to follow your favorite players. A smarter business can use AI to give fans more of the moments they love, no matter how far they are from the fairway. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, CBS Sports proudly presents the Masters. The sights and sounds of Augusta National in springtime. Just enjoy it. It's a symphony that strikes the perfect chord for all those who treasure the game and this tournament. Augusta, where the past, present, and future all come together on this final round Sunday as we go to the second.
And that was the third of Shane Lowry. Great array of shots inside that sort of 60, 70 yardage range as we go to 3.
And Jason Day.
Little bump into the bank.
That'll stay on for Day, and he'll have a good look to get to 9 under with Scheffler and Rose. Let's go up to 16.
Thank you, Andrew. Brian Harmon, have a little look at the traditional hole location. As the great Vern Lundquist would say, today the hole is very accessible. Great shot by an Open champion. Now, Burns spent all the time down the right side of the fairway, so now he's 5th.
He needs to be careful here, Frank. His whole tournament could unravel right here at the par 5.
There's that, just to drop 1 shot. 4.
And this is the start of a very difficult 3-hole stretch here at Augusta National. The field has played these 3 holes in 40 over par today. The rest of the course in 50 under. And Scotty trying not to add to that total. To 2.
Right up and down for Lowry for his birdie.
Haotong Li, virtually the exact same line as Scotty Scheffler. He gives it just a little bit too much speed. About the same distance as Scotty, but that's going to be a much more difficult putt from above the hole. To 2.
That's a big waste. All the power these guys have. 7. Especially after the great start of the opening hole. Well, just detail. He drove it right off the tee. Really didn't have much, could just advance it down. Was never really in position on this hole. Amazing on these wide fairways. Let's see what Rory can do from the fairway bunker.
Don't try to do too much, but the lie's fine.
Nice out, Rory.
fair distance down there. So I'll see what he can do with his pitching clubs. Be a little off the downslope. Across to 16. Lovely too for Harman. Oh, it's playing an even 180 yards today.
Let's talk about some of these holes that will be the difference makers today, Trevor.
Yeah, we'll start at the beautiful par 3 12th. That right hole location. Players are going to need to be disciplined here. Don't let your eyes wander over to the right side of the green. There's all sorts of trouble lurking. And then 13. Very, very accessible. You can use the ridge up the middle of the green and feed it down towards the cup. Second par 5 on the second 9. 15 all the way in the back right corner. That's going to be another eagle opportunity for the competitors. 16, we've just seen Brian Harman hit a beautiful one in there. I got a sneaky suspicion we could see a 1 today. And then the traditional front left on the 18th. Whose moment will it be to slip on the green jacket?
Just a moment ago, Cam Young.
That is driver headed at the right bunker. May not get there.
Stay a little on the upslope. Upslope will give him a chance to increase the elevation of the pitch. More options to 3.
Day for birdie. Talked about being the chaser today and not feeling the pressure, but he needs to make some of these birdies going to the second 9. Just a glorious Sunday afternoon. It's the final round of the 90th Masters Tournament. McIlroy and Young tied at the top.
Man, I could really hit that ball. I miss it every day.
Well, maybe we should get you back out there, huh?
Hey, Gramps, can you hear me? Can you see me?
Is that you, Mike?
I need you to be my eyes today, okay?
You got it. Let's grip more here.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think I should do here?
See if you can try a left-hand low.
What you think about that?
I think you've got 17 holes to go.
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Same time next week?
Same time next week.
What would you like the power to do?
All right, team, here we go.
I ask myself that question every season.
Keep that right foot down. Everything's loaded.
To help these athletes keep their eye on the ball. Far beyond any course they play. Bank of America champions everyone who dares to ask.
Proud of you.
What would you like the power to do?
Trends, they come and go. But legends last. Through the years, and for generations. Legends don't happen by chance. They're crafted, built, designed to be the best the world's ever seen. To leave a legacy that lives on.
The Masters is sponsored by IBM. Let's create smarter business. Mercedes-Benz. Drive with precision on and off the course. AT&T. When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T. And by Bank of America. What would you like the power to do?
You can keep the 90th Masters Tournament within reach anywhere, anytime by visiting Masters.com. Download the official app and sign up for the Masters newsletter.
Third shot for Rory.
Just a bit less than 100. The veteran knows that you miss this ball just to the left of the hole and let the terrain do the risky work.
Which it is. Good shot. 3.
And Shane Lowry. That Memorable shot yesterday, a hole-in-one at the 6th hole.
This is a very dangerous shot here.
Try to get it on and have it come back a little bit, but it's going to go towards the back of the green, and it will stay right there for Lowry. Back to 2.
Was he a little on the upslope, Dottie?
Just ever so slightly, yes. Line is still left.
That wasn't the best contact. A yard short, that would have been a problem. Instead, still a chance for birdie.
Masters headlines. 14 players within 6 of the lead entering the final round. It's the most punched leaderboard at the Masters since 2017. And again, the last 9 champions have come from the final pairing. The last to come from the outside was England's Danny Willett 10 years ago. And Rory trying to join another list. Last year, the list was the career Grand Slam, which he accomplished, the 6th to do so, and now could become the 4th. Joining Nicholas Faldo and Woods, going back-to-back at Augusta. It's only happened those 3 times. Out to 3.
And Burns trying to bounce back from the double bogey. Instead, it's coming right back to him.
Hopefully stays out of his footprints in the divot.
So a very rough start for Sam Burns to the 2nd.
To get to 12 under, Cam Young.
Much improved part of this young man's game.
Just in front, it's the one of McIlroy. Oh, it's a superb putt. If you're going to give your fellow competitor a read, you might as well make yours. Great through.
Took advantage of that good bounce over the bunker there.
To 5.
Haotong Li. To 1 under through his first 4.
Yeah, this fifth hole, excuse me, is playing so long back into the wind. It's from outside of 220.
The 30-year-old from Hunan, China, got his Masters invitation by finishing in the top 4 at the Open Championship last year at Royal Portrush. Let's go back to 2.
Well, it's only early days, but Cam's sending a message to Rory. To be.
2 shortish putts missed at 1 and 2 for McIlroy.
And to make things worse, Trevor, I just got a big gust of wind through the tower, so I know that breeze is starting to buffer.
Good news for them, though, is that it's going to be helping them in the 3rd.
Over to 5.
Scotty.
It's floating a little. Is it enough? Oh, just creeps over the top of the ridge. It's a good shot.
And back to 3.
And Trevor, what do you see here for Lowry's birdie putt?
Big break from the left. Downhill, but putting back into the wind.
Picking up speed. And that left for par for Lowry.
That's a great angle right there, just to show how far past the cup that rolled.
Beautiful look at Augusta National on a Sunday afternoon. Nothing like it. Cameron Young, the birdie at the 2nd hole, and he leads Rory McIlroy by 1 at the 90th Masters Tournament.
Watching Amen Corner live is unforgettable. But knowing what could happen next is something else entirely.
This angle tends to favor left-handers, so it bodes well for him.
From this spot, players have a 16.2% chance to score birdie or better.
IBM is helping the Masters use AI to bring fans even closer to the fairway. A smarter business can use AI.
Talking to myself.
To make more of every moment. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
Hey, Ted, did Grandpa see that?
Oh, he saw it. Were you aiming for the sand?
All my weaknesses come from you.
You just have some work to do, buddy. Get it out.
Quiet on the course.
Great shot.
What was that?
Great shot, Mike. You heard me.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to hear you say it again.
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Thanks, Gramps.
For what?
For everything.
What would you like the power to do? It's a question I ask myself every morning. Not on the way to the course, everyone knows, but another one.
How you guys doing today?
A course that connects, teaches more than just a golf swing, and builds community while building futures. Bank of America champions everyone who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
Important putt for Sam Burns to save par, and he cannot do it. Only made 4 bogeys through the first 3 rounds, but a double at the second, and now this left for bogey at the third.
Well, when you make the double at 2, which is a hole you're thinking of making 4 on, your mind starts spinning.
See back on the tee at number 3, it's Cameron Young. And up ahead on the green, here is Burns for that bogey putt. And the wind is really picking up here in the last half hour.
Forecast was 5 to 10 miles an hour. We can hear and see that, and the players can feel it.
Another drop shot for Sam Burns, and back to 8 under par and 4 off the lead. At the 5th.
Here's Lee for birdie.
It's got to get going.
You won't find a green anywhere in the world that's contoured like the 5th at Augusta. Let's go to 11.
Brian Campbell's missed this par 4. Difficult one to the right. Second start at the Masters. Ooh, that's nearly Larry Mize territory. He lives just a 2-hour drive from here. South Carolina, Bluffton, I think it is. Got a 3. We go to 3.
And here goes Cameron Young.
Andrew, that's headed right up toward that stand of trees. Needs a bounce.
Clips the trees, comes out. Wow.
Again?
Reminiscent of 13 yesterday when Cameron Young hit the trees and it came down in the fairway. He gets another huge break here at the 3rd.
Yeah, it happened at 17 as well yesterday.
To 5.
And Scotty Scheffler.
Did he learn from Haotong? Got to give it a good hit.
That's a good lag putt. I mean, he knows that 5 is not a place where you're expected to go out there and make up ground.
Hardest hole on the course.
Back to 3.
Where Rory has made birdie each of the last 2 days. And that's fine. We saw Scheffler make birdie there a short time ago at the 3rd hole. To 4.
And Shane Lowry. This is a towering high fade. Landed really soft, little unfortunate there. That's going to stay below the ridge. A very solid shot from Lowry. The par 3 king. Let's go up to 5.
Mentioned he got in, Lee, based on his high finish at Royal Port Rush. Just his 3rd Masters. There's a 3-putt 5 for Lee as he drops back.
A little bit of everything so far for him.
To 4.
Now Burns, after just a disastrous start, coming to the toughest stretch on the golf course. That was a good-looking golf swing right there. There's a false front there. This could feed off the putting surface. Wow, looked so comfortable yesterday.
Second hole is called Pink Dogwood, and Burns, who's been unshakable the first 3 days.
All right.
Huge flare out here, and you need to get lucky at this point. There's trees and bushes.
There's no luck at all. He had to take an unplayable, so imagine that. That's his 3rd shot.
Barely even had a swing after the penalty drop.
And his 4th really hurt it too. I mean, he was
took off like a rocket into the patrons.
Unable to come close to hitting the green. He was miles over on the fly, and that led to a 7. Just a nightmare for him, and then a follow-up bogey by leaving, well, having 2 out of the sand. That yawning bunker you see over on the left side there at 3. So Burns, after an opening birdie, has dropped 3 shots the last 2 holes. Meanwhile, let's see what Cam Young can do at 3.
After that incredible break, Dottie.
He's drawn a fairly flat lie, looking well out to the right.
The first hop is going to jump straight left on him, and then he wants it to fall down off of the ridge.
So maybe there's a little bit of cut spin on this to manage it.
Now it starts to turn.
Needs to be careful.
Stops in a similar spot to where Lowry saw his ball stop. Lowry could not make that putt. We'll see what Young can do when it's his turn.
All in all, that's pretty good. Would have been easy to miss the green left or right from where he was.
You look at the recent history at this 3rd hole. 8 of the last 9 Masters champions have made birdie here in the final round, including Rory a year ago, a shot that he talked about afterwards, how pivotal it was to that final round.
That was a 2-shot swing birdie for McIlroy. Yes. Good lie here, slightly on the upslope. 3 of 4 for the week.
McIlroy will have a chance to make another final round birdie here at number 3.
Didn't quite catch it. He'd have been trying to fly that all the way to the green.
On the tee at the par 3 6th. That's playing 189 today. Here is Scheffler.
8 yards of width and 8 yards of length to work with in that plateau.
And it doesn't reach that plateau and will funnel back towards the front of the green and off the green for Scheffler. So getting it up top with this back right hole location, and Scheffler not able to deliver. Over to 4.
Now Burns, just off the putting surface, electing to fly this most of the way. Oh boy, not bad, but still some work left for his par. As we move to 3.
Be Cameron Young first, Dottie.
Slightly uphill to start.
How about this? Cameron Young in 2007, all smiles as he made his way with his family to Augusta National and the Masters tournament, now at the age of 28. That seems like eons ago. And here he is now in the final pairing on Sunday. Of course, the son, as we talked about earlier, of David, longtime pro at Sleepy Hollow, said him and his dad have very similar demeanors. Never get too high because inevitably something bad will happen. Just try to stay level and take it as it comes. And he has had that approach all week long.
And the reason that Cam was here in 2007, because his dad, Dave, was actually on the rules committee for the Masters that year. Him and his mom, Bob, made the trip down.
It's amazing. They walk, talk. The mannerisms are so much alike between him and his dad.
And we're seeing that's a tough spot with that putt. Lowry with a similar result. So Young will mark and have a par putt coming up as we go up to 4.
And Lowry for his birdie. A lot like Scotty Scheffler from down there. Comes up well short. Back to 3.
And Dottie, the same exact hole location as a year ago here at the 3rd when McIlroy made that pivotal birdie.
There are a few of them out here today. Familiar for so many players. Last year he was beyond the hole. This is one he needs to have a real positive stroke to. It's got to carry some speed.
Not too much break to it.
McIlroy with a birdie at number 3. A big part of the final round a year ago, and he hopes it jumpstarts him again in this, the 90th Masters tournament. Up to 4.
Now Burns with a big putt for par here. Yeah, that's solid. Needed it. He's going to head over to the most difficult hole on the golf course now. 3.
And now Cameron Young needs this putt to remain tied at the top with McIlroy at 12 under par. He missed the cut last year. He would be just the 5th champion to miss the cut and then win the following year. And the last player to do that, Patrick Reed, in 2018. So 3 holes down, and we are still tied at the top. Young and McIlroy at 12 under par. McIlroy with the birdie at number 3. And back home in Hollywood, they are loving every moment of it. A few pints on those tables as McIlroy is trying to go back-to-back at the Masters tournament. And a nice ovation as he makes his way over to 4.
Now Lowry for par. Oh boy. Tugged it just a little bit.
That's bad 3 putt there, though, Colt.
Absolutely. Hit a great tee shot. Hit it exactly where he was supposed to. He also falls 4 shots back as we go to 6.
And the second for Scheffler after coming up short off the tee. Slow down. And a big tester coming up for Scotty here at the par 3. Up to 7.
Henley slightly uphill. threes there is will also be coming from the right. His 10th Masters start. And this will funnel down. Can it turn to the right? Oh, Henley. Another one at 7. It's playing nearly a shot easier. Now across to 16. 2021 Masters champion. Yeah. Wearing his famed yellow. Lucky color in Japan. What a run he's had since the 8th.
McIlroy on the tee at the par 3.
Couple under on the par 3s for the week. Wind pushing it to the right.
Boy, this is a big hook, Dobby. That is left of the bunker. Made birdie here last year on Sunday. He would gladly take a par and head to the 5th.
That's the shot he fought all day yesterday.
Up to 5.
And Justin Rose has this for birdie. 45 years old. He's won everywhere in the world. But this is what he wants the most.
Just the second birdie at the 5th today. Max Homa the other.
And back to the 4th.
Cameron Young.
Fight this wind, Colt.
Well, he had it on line, but a good club and a half short, and that's going to catch that false front. The feet off the green, a lot like where Sam Burns was just a little bit ago. To 6.
Feels like a big one for Scheffler.
Needs to try and keep pace.
Fist pump from Scheffler. Big par save at the par 3 for Scotty. Now at 13, Max Homa has this for eagle. Yes. Second of the day here at the par 5. Jordan Spieth from the bunker, and Homa with an eagle putt to get to 6 under. 18.
And Jordan Spieth.
Three under for this round.
The round that included one of those eagles at the 13th. Well, McIlroy, how will he play that second shot? Flop might be coming up. Young and Rory share the lead. And then you got 3 back of that. Henley, Scheffler, and Rose.
It starts as a rumble that builds and swells into an unmistakable roar. Every ounce of anticipation released all at once. It's not just heard, but felt. Because sometimes there are no words.
Can AI really change the way your business operates? If you stick to one AI vendor and rebuild everything to fit their systems, then yes! If you keep buying new things from them and newer things and
every expert was once a beginner who just didn't quit. That's deep. I read it on a throw pillow.
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
You can learn a lot from a throw pillow.
Put that on a throw pillow.
Merch!
We're back live at the par 3 fourth with Cam Young with his second. Chipped in here yesterday for birdie. That's a pretty good shot right there. Leaves it below the hole, about 5 feet for his par. Let's go up to 5.
Burns in the fairway.
Got to make sure you cover the big ridge. 228. Is it going to climb up there? Just.
Wow, that could have taken a breath and gone the other way. Back to 6.
And Justin Rose on the tee. Far left of the teeing area to the back right hole location. And he gets on the proper level. And Rose will have a birdie putt coming up at the par 3 6th. Over to 4.
Now Rory with a big miss off the tee, but plenty of green to work with. Not too difficult of a chip here. Man's got all the tools. It's been fun to watch. Keeps getting better and better. Five.
Lowry. No way to get there, and he has just done the worst possible thing he could have done. If you can't reach the green, there is absolutely no point taking on this risk. Actually didn't really come that close.
So far left now, you'd have to hit a boomerang shot, which you can do, but it's seldom seen anybody that far left on 5.
Double absolutely in play now.
Back at 18, Jordan Spieth for a round of 68. Hang in there. Jordan Spieth will head to the PGA Championship at Aronimink, the next major up, making another attempt at his own career Grand Slam right outside of Philadelphia, the city where Bobby Jones completed the single season Grand Slam in 1930 over at Marion. We're at 4.
And Cam Young for his par. And we've talked all week about the improved green reading with his caddy Kyle Stravinsky, but he's also made some improvements to his putting stroke. He's really focused on just letting the putter head swing, Trevor.
Yeah, I like that. Spends a bit of time lining the ball up.
Just let the ball get in the way.
Not too much break in this, back up the hill.
He looks up for the challenge. Stays tied at the top. To 5.
Look at Shane. He's got a limb in front of him. He's at a 45-degree angle from the hole. Hell of a shot. Keep climbing.
Not going to make it.
That was a tough 2-putt. He's there in 3. As we go back to the 4th.
And now Rory for his par. To answer the save from Cam Young.
It's a much more difficult putt than what Cam had.
Trevor, will this move a little bit towards the back of the green here?
It's not going to have too much break on it. The problem is you have to hit it so softly. Difficult to keep that putter face square at impact.
And that was left the entire way. Cam Young finds himself alone at the top of the leaderboard.
He was trying to make a turn, but it didn't.
Got to keep your focus here. Oh my goodness. Disaster for McIlroy at the fourth. 3 putts from 5 feet leads to a double bogey, and now Cam Young has a 2-shot lead at the Masters.
2 pulls in a row. Putt for par was pulled. And that right there was inexcusable. Straight putt up the hill. My, how things have changed.
At the 5th, Lowry from some 70 feet.
Pretty good.
At 6.
Justin Rose with a birdie putt to join McIlroy at 10 under. Big opportunity there for Rose and not able to take advantage. He's talked about needing the putter to get hot. That's been the problem this week as we go up 1-7.
Blocked out. Taking a risk. Didn't hit any of the trees in front. That might be doable, but a long way. The fact that he got through it to 5.
And again, the most stern test of all was the 5th.
And this is where his speed and distance can be an advantage, and he's hit a good one.
Even more so today with it being into the wind.
2nd at St. Andrews in 22. That same year. 3rd at the PGA. He's had a 4th at a U.S. Open just last year. The Masters 3 years back, who's 7th. Now Rory's turn to unleash. Rory's double at the 4th was his 2nd of the week. Had one at 11 yesterday. It was last year he won even with the 4 doubles. Last year, the most by anyone ever going to win a green jacket. Sam Burns went to school on the Lowry putt.
Giving it enough speed.
Did he ever go to school? Oh my goodness. To the 8th.
Russell Henley with his 2nd. Back left hole location. You can sweep it in there. Can catch this hill over here. This could get good. Just gets over the back of the green. That's fine, though. Plenty of green to work with. Russell Henley just 3 shots back to 5.
Having quite a memorable birthday is Russell Henley. 37 today. Now Lowry for bogey. He was doomed from the start with that tee shot. Exacerbated by the 2nd shot where he didn't take his medicine.
And back-to-back 3 putts.
Lowry struggled last year on Sunday at Augusta. Shot 81. He was in contention. is off to a horrid start now. 3 over through 5. Well, despair back at Hollywood Golf Club after Rory's double bogey at the 4th, and you saw right behind him is Cam Young. He's on top of the board. Rory's going to have to make up ground. He's 2 back of our leader at the 90th Masters. It's white knuckle time. The questions have been asked repeatedly. Can you do it?
Piece of cake. Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us.
Is this enough? It is!
With free 1-year memberships and discounted tee times.
The shot of a lifetime!
As we champion the next generation who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
His masterpiece!
The greats play the long game. They never tire or rest. They evolve. Because only time reveals what you're truly made of. Can you endure? Perform at the highest level when it matters most. That's what it takes to be an icon.
Watching Amen Corner live is unforgettable. But knowing what could happen next is something else entirely.
This angle tends to favor left-handers, so it bodes well for him.
From this spot, players have a 16.2% chance to score birdie or better.
IBM is helping the Masters use AI to bring fans even closer to the fairway. A smarter business can use AI.
Talking to myself.
To make more of every moment. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
Well, here's the bar graph. If you actually went back to Thursday and saw where Cam Young was, we couldn't even fit him on the graphic. He'd be so down low. But he has risen, coming from 4 over early in this tournament to 12 under on Sunday, and the leader by 2. We're at the 7th.
Humps and hollows here. He's going to go the high route. Said it's in a bowl, so almost got to go around the rim to get down. It was nearly good. A little harder, actually, would have funneled back. It was a devilish putt to 5.
And our lead pair, both with good tee shots here. As Kyle and Cam discuss things.
The number for them is 212 total. That gives them 5 yards long before it does run away and significantly back into the breeze.
Such a cool story, those two. Again, they were great buddies. Room 4 years together on campus there in Winston-Salem, Wake Forest, and they got rekindled last year at Philly Cricket Club. Kyle's from Philadelphia. He got on the bag with his old teammate, and great things have happened. And one just 2.5 months later in Greensboro to finally get that first win, and there's been more to come.
That is a flighted 6-iron.
It's going to run off.
Kyle's not afraid to get into Cameron's face if he has to, but also prop him up with a little confidence when that's needed as well.
Next one's going to be delicate.
Iron, 65 yards longer than his second here yesterday. Sky high, starts right at it, Trevor.
That's a really good shot.
Could we see the third birdie of the day at 5?
Got a great chance. Let's go to the 8th.
And Russell Henley well out to the left. Look how far he threw that out there. Here it picks up speed. How about it? Heck of an effort from Russell Henley.
Keep an eye on him, Colt.
Fantastic iron player, great putter.
So he misses both 6 and 7, and he had long chips, and he didn't knock those chips close. This was the par putt at 6, and then at 7, he was in trouble off the tee, missed the green left. Again, about the same length. That's pure.
About the most emotion you'll get out of Scheffler.
He's on the tee at the 8th.
Love to hug that fairway bunker down the right side. Give you a little better angle for that second. Birdied it the last 2 days. Wow, you do not see that very often from Scottie Scheffler. This needs to get lucky. Clipped the tree, took some of the steam off of it. But that's going to be a very difficult second. Hopefully just be able to get it up on top of the hill.
Not getting the Cam Young bounces. Let's take a look at the swing. Trying to play the power fade. As usual, the feet slide right there. Didn't get the path far enough to the left.
And now up on the green, Russell Henley for his birdie. Yes, sir. He moves to 10 under par. Ties McIlroy for second. 4 under par in this first 9 to 7.
The 7th hole's played very easy today, providing you hit the fairway. He's just got to look for the next best option here. Perhaps one of the front bunkers. Didn't hit anything. Oh, this is tremendous. It's going to get better and better. What a recovery shot. I thought Rory's last year on 7, this very hole was good. That different level to 5.
And the 3rd for Young.
More.
He's got a lengthy one for par. McIlroy would like to make that par putt even a little more difficult by holding this one on top of him first. At 18. The champion from 5 years ago, Hideki, with a closing birdie. But actually, that was bogey. I stand corrected. In fact, bogeyed 17 as well. Shot a 2 under par round. And there he is with Shota, whose honor and grace on that 18th green will never be forgotten. And he vowed out of respect to the golf course that they had just conquered jointly. Here's McIlroy back at 5 for that birdie.
It's a good run at it. Two good swings in a row. That's what he'll be focused on.
Here's the Georgian, Russell Henley from Macon.
There we go.
Lovely. A little low draw that's going to run all the way down to the bottom of the hill.
Henley 4 under through 8. He had a high finish here 3 years ago when John Rahm won. He was 5th at the 24 U.S. has managed to do over the course of the last year. Currently 3rd in the world. He's got this putt for par. That is huge.
What a putt.
Young comes out of that with a par. His putting has been sensational. Meanwhile, back over at 7.
And somehow that adds up to 3. That's incredible, really. I mean, he was in absolute jail there. It was a miracle second shot. Chasing down that front pickup. It's worth seeing one more time.
Love all the side spin here, Frank. Watch when it lands.
It's coming a little lower, too. It gets the perfect part of the slope. That's a game changer. You gotta love it.
Now Rory tapping for his par.
A little extra care on that one after the short miss at 4.
Well, you thought he might possibly be able to hole one and help create a 2-shot swing, but instead it's matching pars.
4 players in double digits under par right now.
Yesterday, the 6th certainly produced one of the great memories of this 90th edition when Shane Lowry delivered the goods. His Ryder Cup teammate Tommy Fleetwood there to help celebrate with the embrace. Got a back right hole location today. A little tabletop back on that right side. It's not easy to find.
Definitely not. While we wait, we go up to Schauffele.
Schauffele in some trouble here at the 8th. Took a big swing just trying to hook it up on top of the hill. That's a fantastic result from there. Let's go back to 6.
And playing very difficult today. 12 over par. Only 4 birdies to 16 bogeys here at the par 3.
And Andrew, Jim just referenced how difficult it is to find that tabletop. It's difficult with no wind, and now these players have this breeze funneling through these tall Georgia pines. Makes it even harder. Look at that right there.
The breeze is not steady either. When I got here, it was into the players, and now it's helping and pushing a touch left. Same hole location that was used in the final round last Saturday for the Augusta National Women's Amateur. 7-iron.
Now on the left side and kicks all the way away from the hole location today. That'll be a very slow putt coming up for Cameron Young.
Not the end of the world, though. He would have practiced that in the lead up to the tournament.
Now, yesterday here at the 6th, McIlroy Missing left. We saw that miss consistently yesterday in the third round.
183 yards in the air to get it on that plateau.
The issue he's had so far in the last round and a half is the lower body stalls and then the hands flip over.
He's trying to last night. It seemed like his chest was bigger, wider through impact.
He went right to the tournament practice facility after completing his third round. Trying to work on that left miss, as Trevor said, the lower body, trying to get it to move through impact a little bit more.
Wind is moving around. Got to get the timing right here on when you decide to hit and what your shot shape's going to be.
That's a great call. 8 iron.
One less than Young.
Long for McIlroy.
That's all due to the wind. That was a great shot.
Wind absolutely laid down for her.
So from the elevated tee, McIlroy and Young will make their way down to the 6th green. And we're going to go over to 8.
1986 was one of the most exciting final rounds we've seen at the Masters. And in that year, playing together, Seve Ballesteros and Tom Kite both hold out a wedge for eagle here. But that is not going to be the same for Scotty Scheffler. A big miss as we go to 9.
Their eagles made Jack Nicklaus on this hole, the 9th, back off a putt for birdie. Jack said, let's make a roar of our own. He holed the putt for the only birdie of the day at 9th, and he was off and running on his way to that historic 6th green jacket. So timely we would go from 8 to 9 off Colt Story. Let's go to 16.
Thank you, Jim. The last of the water holes here. Homa. Oh, barely carries the bunker, and that is brilliant again. Direct line all the way across. Anything other than a smooth Sunday today. Cameron Young vying for major #1. Trying to be the 3rd consecutive Players Champion to go on and win the Masters the same year. The 90th edition of the Masters.
Doing the old doom scroll? You know, I always say if you have time to scroll, you have time for a call.
I like that.
How are you? I'm great. How are you, man?
Hey, Mimi.
Hey, sweetie.
Where are you going?
I'm right here.
It's been too long. I miss you too.
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
What's the difficulty playing off a pine straw?
Would he be able to shape a shot from there and get it anywhere close to the green?
I doubt it, to be honest.
We're still in this.
Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us, with free 1-year memberships and discounted tee times.
Did it hook?
Oh, what a shot.
As we champion the next generation who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
Absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness.
Power, control, versatility. Ultimately, the choice is yours. And while there's no wrong decision, there is a perfect one. One that enhances every aspect of your game. Because when it all clicks, the results speak for themselves. The Mercedes-Benz GLS, GLE, and GLC.
You can track your favorite players, watch live streams, and follow all the action with Masters.com and the official Masters app. Well, swirling winds have played a factor in this final round that no one forecasted. It was not supposed to be something that could be an issue. Let's go over to the 8th, Colt.
Scotty electing to go with putter for his 4th. spins out. Tell you what, it looked so easy all day long yesterday, Trevor, but a little different today.
Yeah, poor tee shot there, and not able to take advantage of a par 5. And a downwind par 5 at that.
Let's go to 9.
And now Russell Henley. Slow down. Let the slope do the rest. Meanwhile, at 6.
Or Cameron Young has walked off this putt multiple times.
4.5 feet of elevation change from low to high.
Taking 2 putts the whole way, and that's well judged by our leader, Cameron Young. Over to 8.
Scotty with a little work left here for his par. All right, no problem.
Stays 3 back.
6.
And Dottie, what does it look like for McIlroy?
It's like zero hesitation and total commitment to the putter. If it's online with the hole, there's not much movement. If he misses this just a little, it could go way right.
And the struggles continue for McIlroy.
Kind of expected. He's so afraid to hit it too hard and run it all the way off the front of the green.
Trevor, did you like putter there?
You know, I didn't mind it because on the downslope, it would have been very, very hard for him to get it high enough to land it on the green and stop it. So if you're bumping it into the bank, you're also uncertain with what that first hop is going to look like. He's going to try and do what Schauffele did now and make it for par from the back of the green.
He said after his round last night that he knew he had to be better today. And he even commented that he needs to remind himself that he's already won a green jacket. This would be a good time to give himself that advice. This is a big putt for McIlroy. And he drops another.
Par 3s have not been kind.
He was 12 under after 36 holes. Now dropped all the way back to 9 under.
Over to the 9th hole.
Henley. This for 32 going out. So while Henley is soaring, Rory, Burns, and Lowry have been fading. On the tee at the 9th with Scotty Scheffler.
Pretty.
Yesterday at this hole, he nearly made it for 2. His approach shot as close as you could come to a hole out. We'll go to 16.
Max Homa to get to 7 under. And he deserves that after the tee shot. It's like 3 straight good Masters performances for him.
Young, unlike the 5th, cannot save par. Long way away off the tee, was hoping for that 2-putt. Instead, he's looking to knock this in, and the lead will be 1 over Rose and Henley. Cameron Young even on the day after the bogey at the par 3. So both players in the final pairing make bogey at the par 3-6.
This was a pull. It's an inside right putt. He started it on the left edge.
Let's go up to 14.
Tyrrell Hatton laid back off the tee. That from 178. Gorgeous. Tyrrell Hatton. He'll have a good look for birdie there at the 14th.
Take a look at 7. Pampas. Straightest par 4 here at Augusta National. Starts to narrow up. So decision off the tee. Do you throttle back a little with a 3-wood? Force the driver to the narrow part of the fairway. From there, you can lick your chops, because where the hole is cut today, it's in a bowl. Find the fairway. It's a golden opportunity. Already been 2 hole outs. More birdies on this hole today than what we've seen the first 3 rounds. Aggressive play here for Cam Young. Trust his draw.
One of the best drivers this year on tour. Left center, let it kick.
Did you get the kick?
It sure will. That is going to be a great angle to that front right.
To 10.
Russell Henley starting his second 9. And after going 4 under on the first 9 holes, he finds the fairway to begin the second 9.
Going to be an awkward lie there, though, Andrew. It's kind of hung up on top of the hill.
Back to 7.
Fairway McIlroy must find.
It's been a struggle for him over the course of his career here, but not today.
That's a peach, an absolute peach. So he's hit the reset button. In the time. I would have thought this, though, day and a half ago, 6-shot lead. So many players now have an opportunity.
Rory just looking a little dejected there. Patrons trying to rev him up.
Rose, 255, trying to hit a big hook around the corner. I think that's going to end up right of the green, which is absolutely fine to this whole location. Now, Tyrrell Hatton hit all 18 greens on Friday, shot an easy 66, and that's an easy birdie for Hatton at 14. Try to run the tables and post a score. We are set up for an epic Sunday. Scotty Scheffler trying to win his 3rd green jacket. Justin Rose trying to win his 1st, as is Russell Henley. But right now, they're all chasing Cam Young at the Masters.
There are millions of Masters fans out there, and most aren't anywhere near the tournament. But for 30 years, IBM has helped the Masters bring fans closer to the moments that made it legendary. Ways to follow your favorite players. A smarter business can use AI to give fans more of the moments they love, no matter how far they are from the fairway. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
Going anywhere fun?
I'm going on a date tonight.
Ooh.
I'm pretty nervous.
When I'm nervous, I reach out to somebody I care about.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Hey. Take a deep breath.
Okay.
Don't be yourself.
Well, you're not wearing sweatpants, so that's a big win.
You look hot.
When connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Wow. No, that was helpful, actually.
Birdie opportunity from about 18 feet. This is for sole possession of the lead.
You got this, Cora.
Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us with free one-year memberships and discounted tee times.
Maybe. Yes, sir!
As we champion the next generation who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
Isn't this great to see?
And Russell Henley with 222 to the hole.
There's a long way back. He's trying to. Drive something low in there and skip it back to the hole location.
Oh, this is going to be really good.
That is better than good. It's great.
Russell Henley has that putt for a share of the lead. Back to 9.
And Haotong Li is back a bit. 155 in. Oh, he's got the number though.
Meanwhile, Rose with his third. That is a serious touch right there. Justin Rose, 3 feet to tie the lead. To 9.
We know what Scotty did.
pretty big miss from that distance. Hopefully for him, it didn't plug.
To 8.
Rose. That's a birdie. Ties Cam Young for the lead.
Sure will.
To 9.
And Lee trying to pay off that wonderful approach. He's got a birdie, but he's only even for that first 9.
Gosh, only 1 par on the way out.
4 birdies and 4 regrets. And boy, are things shaping up to the dream scenario for Rose. As he tees off on 9 with a share of the lead.
He needs to just miss the limbs, and does. What a story this would be if Rose goes on.
Would be enormously popular here and around the world in golf. As you see Hatton at 15.
Eagle here gets him to 10 under.
Hold it.
Softly.
Boy, you hit a heck of a shot, too.
Yeah. He's not out of it just yet.
Oh, he's 4 under for the day as we go over to 10.
Scotty Scheffler on the tee. And he gets that extra rollout off the tee, so Scheffler will be in a good spot. Setting up his approach into the 10th green. Over to 7.
Trying to keep a piece of the lead.
Interesting, this is the section of the golf course he struggled with in the opening round when he bogeyed 5, he bogeyed 6, and he bogeyed here. It's really hard to stay in the present and not think about things that had happened.
To stay in the present because there's a huge scoreboard right behind the screen.
Frank, there was quite the murmur when the Rose birdie was posted, the boat birdie at 8. No hiding.
So does Rory pick up from that?
Remember last year when he had this putt in the final round, he actually left it short. Couldn't believe he left it short.
It's one of those putts that sort of goes both ways. It starts off going a little left, and then at the hole just nips back. Overall, quite straight. This is huge for him to send a message to the others. Let them feel noise around the golf course.
Is he certain this time? Yes. Roller coaster continues. Rose in front. 3 tied, 1 back. To 10.
And Scheffler with a great look at it in the middle of the 10th fairway. Oh, yes. Scheffler in birdie range at number 10. up to 11.
Well, 3 Georgians have won the Masters. Healy trying to be the 4th.
Swing, bro.
Swinging beautifully right now, Frank.
Yes, he's a slightly lower ball flight, so firm conditions, Trevor, he'll get a little bit more run.
Yeah, and as this wind has come up, it's kind of played into his hands.
14.
Xander Schauffele from the pine straw, trying to hit a low little fade. Oh, he uses the slope beautifully. Xander Schauffele. This could be a sign of things to come here at 14. A great birdie opportunity. And the final pairing is heading to the 8th tee. And Rory McIlroy after birdie at the 7th. Hollywood Golf Club in Northern Ireland, loving every second of it. As they're rooting on their man to go back-to-back at the Masters. All right, Dottie. Missed it left yesterday, right the day before.
A good tee shot here today. This is so doable. Breeze helping.
Should be able to carry that bunker on the right. The last 5 swings he's made have been on the money.
His shot at 5 was exceptional.
Has he found something?
That was not a normal follow through there, trying to save it at the bottom. That's going to end up in the fairway. That is way up there.
Awkward finish, wasn't it?
That was just the 2nd fairway on a par 5 that he's hit this week.
Now Young, coming off bogey.
Oh, yeah.
The patrons seem to love it. All the way over on the left side, he's going to have to hook that 2nd shot, but definitely has the firepower to get home in 2. Trevor, let's take a look at that Rory McIlroy swing.
Face must have felt a little shut to him coming down. Trying his best to hold it off right there. Little Arnold Palmer-esque.
But that's what the greats do. They have so much club face awareness. They can adjust on the downswing. That's what Rory did right there. And Xander Schauffele for his birdie at 14. Has the best scoring average in Masters history by a player without a green jacket. I have a feeling that's going to change before his career is over. Let's go to 15.
Here's Hatton. If he does something crazy here, he could be within 1 of the lead. Shows a fine play and knocked that one in. And he'll be only 2 back, but he's running out of holes. It was very Palmer-esque, wasn't it? Worked for Arnie 4 times around here. But Justin Rose has the lead alone, trying to finally get that green jacket at Augusta.
Measured. Curated beyond obsession. Because details matter. Far from an overnight sensation, this is the result of exacting patience and craftsmanship. Because there's one thing that always holds true. When you care about the little things, the big things fall into place.
We all know the key to successful AI pilots is
making them work.
It's not making them work for all your departments.
What?
It's not connecting them to existing tech. No, it's investment. Keep spending. At some point, AI is going to help you spending.
What's up?
Hey, that's crazy. We work with IBM. We're scaling AI as we speak.
Right, that makes sense.
Unsubscribe, yeah?
Let's create smarter business. IBM.
Guys, this is my friend Remy.
Hi, Remy.
And she has a song she'd love for us to download. You guys want to hear something cool? She's going to play music with her eyes. You want to see? Come. Isn't that wonderful?
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Back at 15, Hatton trying to handle these last 2 feet, and does. And what a late charge by England's Tyrrell Hatton. 3 straight birdies to move within 2. Let's go to 10.
Scheffler for birdie.
Got enough.
Still only 4 birdies at 10 today as we go up to 11.
206 all up. Factor in the downhill. It's close to the waterline. It's going to kick straight forward. This is really good. That is a brave shot from Henley. To 9.
And our leader over birdie putt at the 9th. Justin Rose.
That's a 2-shot lead. How about this run from Rose? 7, 8, 9.
He said, could he do anything close to what he did last year with 10 birdies in that final round that got him into the playoff? He has 5 on the first 9 holes. Two in front of McIlroy, Henley, and Young.
He's in the zone right now, Jim.
Would be the 2nd oldest Masters champion if he's able to pull it off, and the 5th oldest all-time in a major behind Mickelson and Julius Boros. Old Tom Morris and Jack Nicklaus would only have the mark of being older than Rosie if he found a way to win. Be the 2nd oldest behind Jack, fittingly on this 40-year anniversary when Jack at 46 won this tournament. He has won everywhere in the world. We've mentioned it before, from Europe to North America, South America, Asia, Africa, Oceania, Australia. He could have the all-continent slam if he could ever win the Antarctica Open. Okay, 9 to go for him. Let's go out there. Andrew.
Jim, thank you. What an incredible story here with Rose. 9 holes to play.
This is a new club he put in his bag recently.
Good shot, Rose. Let's go, Rosie.
Hanging in there.
On the left side. Yes.
Aggressive. Took it over the corner.
Justin Rose has opened up a 2-shot lead at the 90th Masters. No doubt there's a lot of support from the patrons here at Augusta National. When you look at the day so far for Rose, off to an incredible start at the 1st, chipping in for birdie. Then at the 5th to get to 9 under par. Trevor, this is where he really got hot. What an incredible shot here at 7.
Wow, this is just so amazing. Deep in the pine straw, hitting about a 20 to 25 yard cut, and watch this ball when it hits the green. Slices to the right. Takes the ridge. Feeds down there to tap
in. Then at the par 5 8th, Trev.
Watch the spin control on this one. Grabs right there.
You just feel that support and that adrenaline and emotion carrying him through the latter half of this first 9. A fist pump there after the birdie at the 9th hole. In a great position off the tee to begin his second 9 here at the par 4 10th. Let's go back to 8.
And Cam Young with his second.
245 yards. The camera tower is the start line. Turn it.
This one doesn't appear to be turning, Dottie, but anything right is okay today.
That's fine.
Absolutely. Has plenty of green to work with. Just can't afford to miss left here. 16.
Hatton making his move. Surely we have to birdie the last 3 holes. Oh, that's a good start. Total disdain for that hole location. To 8.
Rory.
This is a full send 6-iron.
229.
Oh, that is turning.
Oh, and that lands on the front right part of the green. Will it hold? There's a slope there. That is a fantastic shot from Rory McIlroy. That putt to tie for the lead. Got a little bounce back in his step, Trevor.
Yeah, he sure does. That birdie on 7 did him a world of good.
How cool is this right here?
Almost reminiscent of the shot he hit into 15 last year in the final round. Towering draw. He's looking up at Harry saying, is it good?
Love that. Let's go to 11.
Now Henley, because they've been on the green, they have not changed the scoreboard here at 11. Thinks he needs this to tie. So they won't change the scoreboard and record Rose's birdie here until they putt out here. He'll find himself 2 back.
Max Homa for a closing birdie.
That's a beauty. That's huge for Homa. Top 12 and ties get invited back next year.
Look at a round of 67 with an eagle with 13, and that birdie puts him into a tie for 7th as we go to 16.
Really a must make. So close in the US Open last year. In the thick of it right now. 4 in a row. To 8.
Cam Young with his 3rd.
Wind has picked up dramatically in this corner of the golf course. This is where he is starting to show his maturity as a player. Shots like this.
Bring it off of the bank.
Was that intentional, Trevor?
Yeah, it was. And it's brilliant.
It is going to work out perfectly. He'll have 5 feet for his birdie. I think the patrons thought he boned it. To 10.
Live with our leader, Justin Rose, in the fairway. How about this angle coming in, Trevor?
He's going to be a little obstructed from a pine that's just on the corner, particularly with the wind coming out of the left. You're trying to hit a sweeping draw, landing it in the middle of the green, let it feed back there.
That's the right one. It's a 75.
Okay, so he just said to his caddy Mark that he feels like it's a lot of
Absolutely
club.
correct, mate.
Mark Fulcher is Rose's caddy.
No time for doubt from here on out.
Well, it wasn't too much club. It'll be a long birdie putt for Rose to the 8th.
And Rory for eagle to tie the lead.
There's that wind again.
Dottie, have you ever seen him back off this many shots before?
No, it has started right from the beginning of the round.
Trevor, I would say this course, more than any other, can make a made-up mind start to question things.
Totally agree.
This would be for the only eagle of the day here.
Last half is extremely fast. Good speed there. Should be able to handle that one and get within one. To 12.
And on a tie for second. 2 back.
Stay disciplined.
Sit down. Right underneath that plant to the bottom of that swale.
Not an automatic up and down.
Let's go to 11.
197 yards left for Schauffele. Play a little shorter than that. Now he's chasing. Daddy takes this flag on. Yeah, it's a fine shot. Just over 30 feet. And the distance control, excellent. 17.
Hatton on the tee. It's very narrow the further you go, and this one's headed right. Have to see if he got lucky there as we go back to 8.
Cam Young for his birdie.
Huge putt in so many ways.
He's got it. Cam Young to 11 under par. Fantastic up and down, showing some imagination there at the par 5-8. Rory for his birdie. Should be no problem here. What a leaderboard we have here at the 90th playing of the Masters Tournament.
Come on, Rory.
Well, they head to the 9th Carolina Cherry.
Playing back into the wind today, but it's a tee shot that both of these players with their power will feel like they have a lot of room. Carry it down into that dark green zone there. It'll kick down to the bottom of the hill. Second shot will be a bit more challenging today with that wind gusting to the high point there at the green. Gotta watch out for the false front. Landed hole high, one bounce and check. Try to give yourself a good look at birdie.
Isn't it something to see the leaderboard with the names Rose and Rory up there again?
Feels familiar.
2 playoff participants of a year ago.
You usually see a lot of freedom in this swing.
Yeah, he loves this tee shot. Stuck that finish. Meantime, at 11.
Haotong Li playing alongside Scotty Scheffler.
Play right. Little right. Little right.
Number 4. Rather audacious. Nothing to spear carrying there. To 9.
Young's turn.
Pretty good.
A little exaggerated pause at the top, headed right.
Right.
Begging for a break. He's had a few. 17 with Hatton.
Here's the look he has for his second.
Found a little gap here. Up and over the corner of the pines.
Whole location on the right side today.
Carry the bunker.
Needs it to go.
Has enough. Carries the bunker all the way towards the back of the green and off the green for Hatton.
That will be pretty demanding there, chipping downhill.
Now to 10. Rose for birdie. A little extra rollout leaves that for Rose's par to begin his second 9.
And the goal is to get through 10, 11, 12 with all pars.
Here is 11.
33 feet left for Scheffler. Faint rise just before the hole, then it turns left. It's okay. To 12.
Henley. This will be challenging.
Bump into the bank.
What is it? 5. And let's call it around 5 feet for par.
It's pretty good.
Back to 11.
Yeah, Haotong Li. Similar thing to what Scheffler's did. It's his first Masters since 2019. He also made the cut. Back to 10.
Rose taking some time before this par putt at the beautiful 10th hole. Historically the second most difficult hole on the course, and it has played tough today. Rose trying to escape with par. And he's still up by 1. Just the lone bogey back at the 3rd hole. And now he'll begin the journey of Amen Corner. Let's go to 9.
And this time it is not a break at all. Underneath this tree, Young at the 9th.
Doesn't even look like he could take a normal stance, never mind swing.
That is correct on both counts, and even if he could, the window is so small.
Meanwhile, at 12, Henley, can he save par? Oh, he's out of it.
Kind of similar to the birdie putt at 10, up and out of it so fast. Costly.
No, I don't mind it. I still might like it better on the angle.
Trevor Cameron got in there very fast and looked like he was going to hit this, and then all of a sudden pulled up. Let's take another look. Balance, soft arms, and don't try to do too much. Just get this ball back in play.
Yeah, I am. Okay. I don't think you'll have
Sometimes tension builds up and it causes the golf ball to go up too quickly.
It's a third of a swing. How far down there can you get it?
The terrain, probably 70, 80 yards.
Okay, got a good clean strike on it.
That was really well done.
Oh, I think that finished up in a divot there.
At 15, Xander Schauffele was long in 2. But this roll for an eagle to try to get to 9 under, like Hatton, making up ground at the end, but running out of holes. This would go to 11.
Rose has played the 11th well this week, 2 pars and a birdie. It's to be a rehearsal. Make sure those arms get down in front of the body. Swing as good as ever. Takes off the line of the scoreboard, just a hint left, which is absolutely fine. Trying to join Nick Faldo and Danny Willett as English Masters champions tonight.
And Rory had to wait a long time for Young to chip back in the play. Can he hit the number? Yes, he can. Just below the hole for a tying birdie. Here's in a divot.
Right in the center of that sand-filled divot hole.
The trick here is because you want to really pinch it and hit down on it. Ordinarily, it'll flight out a little lower, but he's hitting uphill, so it's a bit awkward.
Very awkward. The ball must stay in the air 100 yards. Otherwise, it's coming all the way back.
Yep. Exactly what I expected.
Such a swinging putt. His back will almost be to the hole. So we go to 17.
Important pitch here for Hatton. Trying to get it to funnel closer to that hole location.
It's high quality there.
And a putt to remain at 10 under as we go to 12.
He hasn't made noise in a while. Can he do that right here, though? Change that with thousands of patrons watching.
A good play.
Took it right by the book, right over the middle of that front bunker. Scheffler right now 3 back. Rose is the leader. McIlroy has a putt to tie coming up.
It's white knuckle time. The questions have been asked repeatedly. Can you do it?
Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us.
Is this enough? It is!
With free 1-year memberships and discounted tee times.
The shot of a lifetime!
As we champion the next generation who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
His masterpiece!
Trends, they come and go. But legends last. Through the years, and for generations. Legends don't happen by chance. They're crafted, built, designed to be the best the world's ever seen. To leave a legacy that lives on.
Watching Amen Corner live is unforgettable. But knowing what could happen next is something else entirely.
This angle tends to favor left-handers, so it bodes well for him.
From this spot, players have a 16.2% chance to score birdie or better.
IBM is helping the Masters use AI to bring fans even closer to the fairway. A smarter business can use AI.
Talking to myself.
To make more of every moment. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
Back at the 9th, Cam Young, with his back turned to the hole, has this somewhat impossible putt for par. well played. We'll have that for a 5 while McIlroy is in there tight for a birdie. We go to 17.
This would be a big par save for Hatton. And he's done it. Hatton remains at 10 under with 1 hole left to play.
Amazing up and down right there. What a round.
Back to 9.
Well, through the years, some of the eventual winners who birdied the 9th hole in the final round. Nicklaus, Crenshaw, Couples, Scheffler 2 years ago. Rory last year. Rosa's already made it. Can he make one too? A lost opportunity.
Motioning like it was a misread.
His putts have missed to the left.
They have. That one he was motioning that it broke across the front edge. Golden opportunity missed.
.211 perched up there. 162 to the front. And they had the flag. It's some 30 yards. Level with the flag's about the widest part of the green.
No point at all to take it on right now, Frank. 30 feet right.
Yeah, I'm very happy. 100%.
Cameron Young did tap in at 9, so he falls back to -10. He's definitely looking more towards the right edge of the green. That extra 5 or 6 yards on the bounce has made that very difficult. It's Larry Mize territory.
Very nervy and tentative looking swing there.
That's an extra clock too many. 12.
Scheffler on the way. Scheffler from downtown.
Pretty flat, man.
Well, that looked good.
Just a hair less speed. That would have dove in there.
Question's going to be, as we look at it again, can he take advantage of 13 and 15, which are coming up? He's played those 2 par 5s, 2 over in the last 2 days. 6-6 Friday, 5-5 Saturday. Let's go to the tee at 10.
McIlroy starting his second 9.
Left it out to the right a little. It's going to be up on top of the hill.
A long way home. Russell Henley at the 13th is laying up. At 238 in, did not want to give it a go, so he'll be playing his 3rd from right there. You see the whole location at 13 today.
Yeah, with his ball flight a little lower, it would have been coming in a bit too hot.
Up to 18.
Here's Hatton. He's just 2 off the lead.
Settle just there. Okay, off to a good start now.
6 under for the day. We've had 266s already. Hatton, though, is making a run at a green jacket. He's only 2 behind. Only Rose and McIlroy ahead of him here in the final round.
connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
What would you like the power to do? It's a question I ask myself every morning. Not on the way to the course everyone knows, but another one.
How you guys doing today?
A course that connects, teaches more than just a golf swing, and builds community while building futures. Bank of America champions everyone who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
It starts as a rumble that builds and swells into an unmistakable roar. Every ounce of anticipation released all at once. It's not just heard, but felt, because sometimes there are no words.
And we're back live. This could very well be one of the key shots of this year's Masters. Rose. That is very well played. I'm sure he expected another 5 or 6 feet to get out of that. Overplayed it. Took the risk. 13.
The third for Henley. Trying to get this to the ridge and let it funnel down to the hole location today. And he likes it. Will it catch that slope? Yes, it will. Watch this one. Perfectly.
Morikawa for birdie here at 14. What a week for him. Didn't even know if he was going to be able to.
And Young 3 yards closer.
Yep.
Here, there won't be as much swing on the golf ball. Left half makes this ball dive left. This is 6 iron. Should come off a little shallower.
Heard him whisper to his caddy Harry Diamond, middle of the green.
Say that again. That is the spot. Well done.
Gentle.
Careful here. All the way to the back.
Just fine.
To 11.
Well, the leaderboard is completely opposite Justin Rose, and he had a hard look at it, so he knows this is putt from some 14 feet to keep the lead. Drops back to 11 under, and that starts to change around. Schauffele 2 back, Henley 2 back, Young, Hatton, only 1 back. Should Rose go on to win, though, not only would it be the second oldest champion, it would be the oldest ever first-time champion by 4 years over Nakamura. To 10.
And now the approach for Cameron Young.
Target is exactly the same. Starts just barely right of it.
Okay, Cameron Young will have a chance for birdie here to open up his second 9. Now at 13, Russell Henley to get to 10 under par. It's a birdie for the Georgia native who grew up attending the Masters as a patron. First came at the age of 12, and saying now it's hard to believe he's playing in it. He's not only playing in it, he's in the hunt as we go to 18.
We've got 5 players within 1 shot of the lead.
Big shot right here.
This is one of them.
Oh.
He's saying the wind caught that one and it drifted. Missed the green from short range. Let's go to 16.
Now, this is the end of the run of 4 straight holes playing under par, so they have to be taken advantage of. This is the rise. You can use this hill, and the more you use it, well, the better it gets.
Henley on the tee at 14. One of the straightest drivers of the golf ball. And that is just rinse and repeat right there. He's looking very comfortable in a stressful situation. To 10.
McIlroy will be first.
Ovation for both players as they approach the screen. Interestingly, the bogey by Rose at 11 has not been posted.
Not a putt at all that you can be aggressive with here.
Never.
Try and get it dying around the hole. Maybe you get lucky.
McIlroy made birdie here in the final round a year ago. Good speed. To 12.
Rose. He birdied both par 3s on the second 9 on Sunday last year.
2 missed greens in a row. It's going to be the similar shot to what Henley had a little while back.
At 18, playing his 3rd. Settle. Okay, good one. He was in the chase last year at Oakmont. Here he is at Augusta. As we go to 10.
Cameron Young to get to 11 under par. Not going to be high enough. As Trevor said, 2 putts at 10 that you just cannot get overly aggressive with. Par for Cameron Young. And now McIlroy. Rory, even on the day, Cameron Young 1 over through 10 holes as they make their way back to the 11th tee. And here at 13, Scotty Scheffler electing to lay up.
Yeah, those limbs hanging over, obstructing his view. So just trying to get it down to a spot to where he can use the ridge, still get out of here with a birdie.
To 16.
Key part, top 12 for Knapp will guarantee a return invitation. Nicely done. His second start in the Masters. He's got the skills to do well here. To 18.
The four-time European Ryder Cupper for par. And a brilliant final round for Terrell. His second 66 of the week. Shot that score on Friday. And what a Sunday rally. And now a wait.
Got the feeling it just won't quite be enough, but a brilliant round.
Meanwhile, Rose facing this awkward shot long and left at the 12th.
Got a bunch of options. He could putt it. He could bump it into the hill with a little spin.
It is, as you said, so similar to what Henley faced a short while ago, and Russell failed to get it up and down for a par from here. Okay, well, we wait. We go to 11.
This is the hole that Rory wanted to avoid yesterday. See there what happened? Double bogey. It's a straight kick. Carried more than 310 yards carry alone. 14.
Henley at 14. Oh, he's begging, needs to go. It goes. Just covers the ridge. Continues to roll out. He'll be inside of 15 feet for birdie here at 14. 11.
Now Cam Young probably have to aim more down the right side with his draw. Fine now. It's a lovely flow to this hole as we go to 12.
After all that, Rose is ready.
Chunked it.
Oh my gosh.
Chunked it, hit way behind it. After the issues at 11. Now again at 12. The history that he's got at this tournament. The ground first.
He's still looking around. So we go to Jason Day's attempt at 12. It's 3 over for the round.
Hasn't made a birdie yet today.
Made one here yesterday. To think that some 65 holes ago, going back to the end of 72 holes last year, McIlroy and Rose were at 11 under par at the end of regulation, tied for the lead. Here they are a year later, all this golf later. They're both at 11 under par on top of the board, but it's going to take a lot for Justin to stay there here with this putt for par.
This is tricky because it goes left first and then starts breaking right. Now needs to sit.
And that means Rory is now the solo leader. For a brief flicker on that front nine, when he was reeling, including that 5 at the 4th hole, Rory was 3 out of the lead. And now he's regained it and leads by 1, with Rose not in the hole yet at 12. Now, let's go to Henley, 14.
Pretty much every player from here has underread this putt. Trevor, I gotta think there's some pull from Race Creek there.
Yep, for sure. And it's another putt that he's missed to the right. 10, 12, and now again at 14.
Let's go to 18.
Brooks Koepka finishing his tournament with this par putt and knocks it in. Final round 71 for Brooks.
I think he's going to win this year.
You see it rounding in the form?
Yeah, I do.
His putting's getting better too. Back at 12. Yeah, that was not easy. That had some distance to it, but he's in for a 4.
Back-to-back bogeys.
We're at 15. Morikawa laid up here. Pitched his 3rd. Below the hole.
Trying to make 4 birdies in a row.
Why not? Collin Morikawa suddenly to 8 under par. Tied with Schauffele and Homa, who's in the clubhouse. Tied for 7th. This was yesterday on this very hole. His 3rd shot. Found the cup for the eagle.
This is a seriously gutsy performance from him with the back issues that he's had and has.
He's not moving around like he's 100%.
No.
He's very gingerly working his way around Augusta into 7th position as we go back out to 11.
A little bit of a wait here, Dottie. Shane Larry found the pond group in front.
There's also a wait while they try to figure out this wind that is relentless. This is 5. Hearing this is 5.
Some tree trouble, Dottie?
Yes, this is very much, Trevor, like the shot that McIlroy had here a year ago in the final round.
He looks like he's going low.
He needs to go low. But that also brings those mounds in if you don't cover.
Gets a nice kick.
That is brilliant.
Can breathe again now. Considerably closer as well.
8 iron for McIlroy.
Can you rinse what he did yesterday?
Mine would be the camera tower. It's the left edge of the far bunker. No more toward the flag stick.
Yeah, I would say that's his left border, Dottie.
Yes. It's just waiting for the wind to figure out what it's going to do. Been hurting. Part of the golf course that just makes you question everything.
30 feet right would be no issue here.
It is out to the right.
Given what happened yesterday, I think that's fine. Two.
Let's see how Rose responds. Trying to turn this around the corner. And that is a great shot from Justin Rose.
Hopefully those limbs that hang over won't be obstructing him.
If not, he's definitely in the go zone as we go up to 15.
As Henley. Seeks another 4 at the 15th.
Just like 13, he's going to have to do it with a wedge and a putt, because that'll be a layup from there.
At 16.
Collin, after birdies at 12, 13, 14, and 15. You see, he's obviously hit by that back. I know he's making birdies, but it's a three-quarter swing. It's going to work out beautifully. Maybe that's the new version of Collin. Didn't think he was going to start this week. Hung tough. This magnificent piece of the property here at 11. He's at the bottom of Amen corner. It actually starts with the second shot into 11, the tee at 12, and the tee at 13. But Warren Wynn was the one that coined the phrase. The green is at the lowest part of the property. Cameron Young actually leads the field in scoring around Amen corner this week. He's played Amen corner 5 under. That's what's been the difference for him. And Dottie, I know you're the more botanically minded. There's a little bit of everyone down here, or a little bit of everything for everyone.
There certainly is. Nursery.
Anyway, let's go to 13.
Hey, Frank, this has been a very long wait for Scotty Scheffler to hit his third. Haotong Li has been looking for his ball for a long time. Finally just hit it. Scheffler walked to the green twice and was just trying to stay patient. He's almost ready for his third, but first we'll go back to 11.
Thank you, Andrew. This from a shade under 60 feet.
Frank, after Friday's round, Rory said he wasn't going to spend a lot of time and energy looking at the leaderboards. He just took a really in-depth look at where things are as he came by the big board left of this hole.
All about speed control here. And it's low. Not his best.
As that leaderboard has registered the bogey of Rose and knows he's in the lead. As we go to 15.
Yeah, it's a forced layup for Henley.
Trying to get it all the way down the left side to create some angle into the back right hole location. And he's done that nicely.
Scheffler ready now at 13.
His third.
55 yards. Can you get the spin?
Okay, Scotty Scheffler will have a good look at birdie here at the par 5. Back to 11.
It's an important putt for many reasons, really. Chance to get 11 under for Young, but I think Rory will look at the last 4 or 5 feet of this putt. Didn't teach Rory anything. He's also going to have to grind.
It's all gone a little quiet right now, Frank.
Well, I think you of all people, Trevor, know what how important that green jacket is to anyone that plays this great game. They say one size fits all, but I doubt it this week.
This round has been hard work from the very first hole for both of them.
You think it's going to get easier?
No, sir.
Well, if this doesn't go in, we'll have a 5-way tie. Well done. There is zero breathing room right now. You could have taken that yesterday.
I was just going to say, I think the air is getting thin out here. We are thinking alike.
Chance for 5 in a row. The Collin, what a run. It's a shame seeing physically ailing, but great run. Two-time major championship winner himself, PGA in an Open. So halfway to his Grand Slam. Cam was close at St. Andrews. Cameron Smith won that year. Good fall.
Champion salute that was, and appreciation for Young as well. As we have Henley playing his third into the 15th.
From 121, can he get it on the top shelf?
Settle. Okay. That putt to tie the lead.
Still looking at those drop. Yeah, 15. What is that?
This 12th hole. For many, a Masters dream has been shattered. Others have been realized. Rory is such a veteran around here. He knows what you're supposed to do.
He and his caddy just confirmed that. Harry asked him, do you want to go over the middle of the trap? He said yes. Wind is swirling around. Look at it to the right.
Flag at 12 is much busier than the flag at 11.
Okay, oh, it's there. Yeah, that's it.
Going over the trap. The number is 155 to pitch.
9 iron.
Side of that bunker.
What a beautiful kick to the right.
It's a 13.
Scheffler for birdie. No. Had to wait again for Haotong Li, who putted into the water. But Scheffler, if he does not go on to win this, is going to remember the 13th, playing it this week at 1 over par.
Are you good with that? Yeah, I am.
Back to 12.
Amazing shot by Rory. I don't know if that was really the line or if he
I agree on that.
just can't help himself. The body just got a natural. He goes for the flagstaff.
Well, he was over the right half of the bunker, and then it got a wonderful little bounce to the right. The question is now, after that great play, does it force Young to follow him?
Same club.
To the right side too. Just touch onto the green after landing short. Two daring shots by the final duo.
Wow.
Rory gave Cam Young a thumbs up as they were walking off the tee. Now, such a big moment for Rosie at the 13th.
And Jimmy's had a long time to wait. Green finally clear after Scheffler and Lee finish. Lee with a 10 on this hole. And now here is Rose with his second.
Up the middle of the green and use the ridge. Uh-oh.
Headed right. Right at it! What a shot from Justin Rose.
Such an aggressive line.
An eagle putt coming up for Rose. Another look.
Challenging that right side.
See his body language. But a phenomenal result for Rose. To 15.
Henley for birdie.
To tie.
Blows it by. Back over 12. Cam and Rory both with birdie looks. Just look at that, two of the best of the day. Rory was the closest.
One day I'll ask him if he was actually aiming over there.
He'll give you an honest answer. We know that.
Well, if things go his way, we could ask him in about an hour and a half. But a long way to go still.
On a day where we've had so much action around the top of the leaderboard, Young had the lead by as many as 2 shots at one time. Rory has it now. Rose had it for a while, and in fact had it at 2. Henley had a piece of the lead, so that's 4 players. And you still have, with these two par 5s to go, and all the risks, the rewards, drama still to come. And this magnificent closing stretch was built, maybe the greatest theater in golf, the second 9.
This is coming back up the hill. Give it a chance
to tie the lead. Rory's got a moment here. He had a 2-shot lead, a little separation going into the par 5, where he could also strike.
He could, but just remember that Rose is up on the green with an eagle putt himself to get to 12 under. Big few minutes coming up. Will be breaking to his right. He's got to make a decision on how firm he wants to hit this.
If anything today, the putts have lacked a little bit of pace for McIlroy.
Birdie for Rory. Momentarily 2 in front. The other 2 par 3s played. He had gone 3 over. Double at 4, bogey at 6 would go to 13.
Makes this putt even bigger. Rose for eagle.
Middle.
He said the big key this weekend was getting the putter hot. He needed it there, and now left with a little work for birdie at 13.
The tee shot, the closest of the day at the 12th, and it produced only the 3rd birdie of the final round.
Beautiful little kick and spin to the right. What a way to make it 2.
He and Harry, best buddies forever, give that look to one another. The putt was pure.
Okay, don't go home yet.
Hope they stocked enough Guinness. Let's go to 16.
Well, something good is going to have to happen right about now for Russell Henley. Kick forward. Still a good chance for 2. So he's dry on the water holes. 14.
Scotty in trouble at 14. That catches that second cut, and that's going to come up well short. He's made 10 straight pars, just hasn't been able to get anything going. To the green at 13.
Justin Rose taking his time preparing for this birdie putt. Only 2 eagles have been made at 13 today. Rose had a great look, but that putt sliding by and left with this to get to 11 under par. Massive disappointment for Rose.
Gosh, think about the last 3 holes for him, Andrew. Bogey 11, bogey 12, and now the 3 putt.
After that incredible second shot, walks away with par and still behind by 2. Rose makes the short walk over to the 14th tee.
16. Henley will survey this one. María back in 1998 managed to put 17 and 18. Can be done. I guarantee McIlroy gets through this stretch unharmed, so chance for the Georgia native. Nice Georgia native to win. Larry Mize also grew up in Augusta. For that, Port Harmon. Tommy Aaron. That'd be too much now. 13.
And this has been where the trouble has been for Rory off the tee this week. All three off the tee at the par 5 13th have ended up in the pine straw. However, he has managed to make birdie 2 of those 3 times.
And he's sticking with the driver. Thought he might try and draw the 3-wood.
Wind pushing it a touch to the right, but this is turning over for sure.
That is way down there for McIlroy.
Oh, yeah, it is. What a time to hit his best drive of the day.
Just a monster drive for McIlroy. Another look, Trevor.
This is probably his best drive of the week on a par 5. He's missed so many fairways. Just absolutely crushes it right out of the middle. Nails the finish, and right there he's like, oh, yeah.
Now Cameron Young.
He missed left yesterday here, got lucky, it kicked out, had just 6-iron in.
And that is gonna just kick out of the pine straw into the first cut. To 14.
And Scheffler with his third walked all the way up to the back of the green, trying to use the backstop. Oh, and that is so good from there. He made that look so much easier than it was. Fantastic recovery from Scotty Scheffler.
Had to get that up and down if he wanted to have any sort of chance left, running out of holes.
To 17.
Morikawa for par. Yes. 9 under with 1 hole left to play. What a second 9.
So gutsy from him. Looks like he's struggling to walk.
Just a gorgeous walk for our final pairing across the Nelson Bridge as we take you to the tee at 14.
So sticking with his game plan, going with that mini driver. Have to believe that one was out of the heel and mishit. That's going to be well back. I'm sure the mind is racing right now after those last 3 holes. Rory McIlroy with a beautiful tee shot at the par 5 13th. Looking to go back-to-back here in the 90th playing of the Masters tournament. Terrell Hatton in the clubhouse at 10 under par. Russell Henley and Justin Rose trying to chase him down. But Rory McIlroy looks like he's destined to be a 2-time Masters champion.
There are millions of Masters fans out there, and most aren't anywhere near the tournament. But for 30 years, IBM has helped the Masters bring fans closer to the moments that made it legendary. Like AI insights into every shot and personalized ways to follow your favorite players. A smarter business can use AI to give fans more of the moments they love, no matter how far they are from the fairway. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
Welcome to a special pop-up episode of our podcast powered by AT&T Business.
Now with internet across the nation.
We are joined today by Ted, who's helping us connect to other small business owners.
Thank you, ladies. And I think we have our first caller from the live stream.
Everyone around me thinks I know what I'm doing, but sometimes I don't.
That's just being a business owner.
Yeah. Every expert was once a beginner who just didn't quit.
That's deep.
I read it on a throw pillow.
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
You can learn a lot from a throw pillow.
Put that on a throw pillow.
Merch!
What's the difficulty playing off a pine straw?
Would he be able to shape a shot from there and get it anywhere close to the green?
I doubt it, to be honest.
We're still in this. Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us. With free one-year memberships and discounted tee times.
Did it hook? Oh, what a shot!
As we champion the next generation who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
Absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness.
We are live at 14. Scotty Scheffler made his par in the pairing ahead.
Well, come on now with the cart, please. Nice round shot.
We have about 9 to 10 yards left of this hole location to the top of the ridge. Anything right of the camera tower will funnel down to the bottom level. Absolutely hates it. Big miss hit. That is very uncharacteristic of Justin Rose.
Gosh, he hit it way right on 11 and now way left at 14.
That is shocking there. To 15.
Scotty
needs the fairway.
He's done it again. These second 9 par 5s have been his nemesis this week.
He'll
11 straight pars.
Got to think he was trying to give this one a little extra to get it all the way down there. Definitely flew like he struck it out of the heel, starting right and cutting.
At 18, Jake Knapp. This could be huge on the top 12 and ties that get invited back next year. Able to knock it in. He's 11th. That was a huge putt for Jake Knapp.
Continues his good form.
He's got beautiful form.
Ideally, it lands like 10 on, kind of goes up that slope and should come back down.
Right. Are you looking down at
13.
the trunk? The 2 bunkers back right, and the trunk is free over the left side of the middle of the left one?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, somewhere maybe just right of it. But
okay.
I think if I'm like a step right of that, it gives me the full green length to work with.
Yeah, perfect.
You go with that? Just like a nice full 6?
Yeah, I like it.
It goes long, it goes long.
Yeah, I'm here if it changes.
Cool.
Great chatter there between Cameron Young and his good friend caddy Kyle Stravinsky.
Total's 214. A bit of what I would call a fly or lie. That's a 6-iron in his hands. Same club as he hit yesterday.
I said he would be okay if it went long. It does go long. Still a chance to make birdie here for Cameron Young. And how about the tee shot from McIlroy? The field average 303 yards. Rory sends it 350 down the right side.
Just 165 to the front. 179 takes all of the water out of play. This is 8-iron. But he's coming up helping.
Guys.
Huge gust.
Also sounded like a little sneeze from someone in the gallery.
Rory said yesterday that winning majors means staying aggressive, staying committed, taking on shots even if you were uncomfortable with them. Very aggressive off the tee here, and now ready for his second.
Middle green is all he needs.
That was the start point.
And this one headed long as well.
Okay.
That'll be okay. Not an auto up and down, but he's dry.
Up to 17. Russell Henley with a good tee shot in the middle of the fairway. Will it stay? It will. What an excellent shot from Russell Henley. A chance to get to 11 under par. Back to 15.
And Scotty.
Looks like he's got a couple gaps that he can choose from. Something low and running. Clipped it. Saw the puff of Collin.
Let's go. Let's go, Scotty.
Take a look here. Yellow dust.
Now over to 14.
Justin Rose, it's been a rough 15 minutes for him. He needs to recover here. This is going to work its way to his right, then back to the left at the end. This has a chance. Beautiful touch from Justin Rose. He's going to get out of there with a par, and he's not out of it. Thought he might have made that one. Let's go to 13.
Rory pulling putter, and Young has a wedge, and we've seen a good mix from this area so far today.
If you like the lie, then the wedge is the play, because you can get some control on the second bounce and slow the ball down. I think Rory's might have just nestled onto the downslope.
This is no doubt a shot that he practiced many times in those trips he came up here prior to the tournament. Over the last 3 weeks that he spent the majority of his time on the golf course, hitting from every imaginable spot.
Yeah, that ball did just end up on a little bit of a downslope, so he thinks the wedge will launch a bit too low. Now needs to show some pretty incredible touch here through the fairway grass. A lot of break from left to right and drip it over the edge of the ridge.
You hit it to the point that you think you can control it, and then confidence in the pace.
Look how far left he is aiming.
Got to be in the neighborhood of 25 feet, maybe more.
Starting this out left of the leaderboard.
Yep.
Just trying to get it to that ridge. Well, as Trevor said, not an automatic up and down. At that putt for birdie. Now up at 17. Henley for birdie. He has missed some very makeable birdie putts today.
Sure has. He's had a ton of opportunities on the second 9.
To 15.
And this is the third for Scotty.
This is his tournament right here.
Yep. Pulled it off. He's got to look at birdie, which, if he hold it, would not only be remarkable by the way that it's accomplished, it would be his first of the week on a par 5 on the second 9.
Needs to make that and then a lot more.
Let's go to 13.
Young still has wedge.
Second hop must grab and then release.
Potential.
Slow down.
Wow, that's fast.
Birdie putts coming for Young and McIlroy here at the par 5. Only 2 eagles here today. Jordan Spieth holing out from the bunker, and Max Homa made an eagle putt earlier today. And let's go to 14.
It's been a struggle today for Sam Burns. Hanging inside the top 10, though. And this is going to help. Sam Burns. Top 12. Gets you an invitation to the 2027 Masters. That's going to be a for sure birdie for Burns there at 14. 13.
No sure birdies here just yet. Young will be first. Young got an incredible break here yesterday off the tee. His tee shot hit a tree, dropped in the fairway. Hoping for some more luck in the final round at the par 5 13th.
Already taken advantage of the first 2 par 5s today.
Need to keep the speed up or it'll snap left on him.
And it goes left. To 15.
And Scotty Scheffler. To move into a tie for second.